Hello, everyone. I am Cheswick44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last episode, we made our way into Poko Kohara. We got into the ruins and defeated a, massive Angwithan Guardian that happened to be up top. The Valians who we're searching for seem to have run inside. What's going on with them? Things are not going well, that's as far as I can tell. An Adra Animat. Alright, let's get him dead. Okay, there's a trap somewhere, but I don't know where.
No use. I cannot get take this.
You know what? I'll take it. There goes the ooze, and down goes the Animat. Ah, that's the trap.
Pretty good, huh? No sweat. Got it.
Oh, not what I meant. I meant to do... Okay. Not much there. The etchings upon this sarcophagus have been worn down past legibility. Unfortunate.
We got
Skeletons.
Let's go, folks.
And a sigil of nightmares. Okay, that needs to die immediately.
Cannot do that. Let's do this. So help me, God, I'll whoop the next one.
Okay, sigil of nightmares is taken down. I don't know how to get rid of it. Hold on a moment. We did only just start it, and I want to get rid of that, that thing. Summon them in and bring them around here. Good enough.
Still got it.
Now take out those animats.
Your aim could use some improvement.
And now the archer. And now we need to take out the sigil of nightmares. Nobody got hit with it. But I think you... Darkness, atrophy... Atrophy... Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, so you are going to be shooting it down. It's immune to that, so you can't. Fine, you will be shooting it down. Come on, shoot this thing down. Almost. There we go.
Tell me.
Sigil of Nightmares destroyed. Don't need to worry about that.
No trouble at all.
You know, I wonder something. This other room that is over here... Is it just a room? Or is it going further in? Let's take a look. Oh, we've got Desert Imps. Okay, Desert Imps we can take care of. And there is actually more to this place.
Still got it. Watch your fire. No, I cannot do that. Let's go.
Almost. And there we go. Okay, not that bad.
Why not?
Seems like that's all there is over here. And this leads to a hallway. And another room here. Desert spider. Oh, goody. Well, fortunately, I can handle spiders.
Take this. Still got it. Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
There you go. Couple more to deal with. I'm glad that this is going so easily. And we're good. Spiders are handled.
Sure.
Anything else in this room? Well, we have a skeleton. With an old copper key. That's probably going to be useful. And we won't necessarily need to pick locks because of it. I mean, I can pick the locks regardless. Ooh.
What did you...
Oh, we got more traps.
Leave it to me.
No, 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 no!
I saw him first.
You are not supposed to move. Oh shit! Back, back, back.
Let's do this.
Easy. You two run around. Oh crap.
Nice hit. Good.
I mean, it's good that you were able to jump over.
It usually works.
Come on, finish off the Adra animats. There we go.
Sure.
And please disarm the last trap. I'm irritated that you guys ran over that one trap, but at least it got handled. Sigil of Nightmares Wardstone. Okay, that is something that's good to have. Small grooves run the length and breadth of this altar, directing the flow of blood towards a central channel. Eugh, very ominous. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on you. That would have been nice to have, but...
Ready to roll.
Oh, we got more hostile enemies. Skeletal Warrior.
When did they learn to do that?
What was that a moment ago? Reminds me of the Ranganua's shooting gallery. Ah, there we go. Skeletons. Alright, Maya's not going to be of much use around here, I don't think. Yeah. They are immune to her shots. Not a good thing. But we can at least take them all out. They're fortunately relatively weak. Alright, take out the skeleton. Almost. And there we go. Alright, and now the looting. It is going to be plenty of loot that we can turn in. That's definitely a good thing. Another room here. A torch in the shadows. Zaporus. Oh, that's worrying.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
This is futile.
Oh, we got more coming in. Well, that's actually wonderful. Good thing we had the ice pillar down there. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay, nothing too notable there. You can barely make out the words upon the sarcophagus. Here rests the head that bore a crown of devotion. Alright. I'm pretty sure we killed that guy. Or did he run off? Yep, Zakoris is dead. Okay. I couldn't be certain there. Alright, looks like the only other path we have left is through the Sigil of Nightmares. Well, we've destroyed the Sigil of Nightmares, so it's through the locked door, which, we have the key, we can go in.
Leave it to me.
This leads further down. Alright, let me drop a save and we'll go down. Alright, so I got rid of the Sigil of Nightmares effect on one of us. I don't know how it ended up on one of us, but it's gone. Now, let's move in.
No problem.
To the next floor. Something's going on here.
This lad's not coming back without a wee kip.
Well, this is interesting. Something major
Captain?
going on around here.
Right between the eyes. Let's go.
Okay, yes, this is actually helping by shooting these. Oh, yeah, holy crap. I didn't even notice. Okay, being hit by that did that. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, those are definitely causing a problem. You are going to go in over here. Shoot these things down so we don't have to worry about this. Yeah, doing this, we won't have to worry about these things just causing massive pain for us. There we go.
Speak freely. Just say the word.
Okay. That was relatively easy. We have another body here. Diary of an Unnamed Pirate. Excerpt from the Diary of an Unnamed Pirate about the lost vessel Fisher Queen. The sea is every inch Chandra's blood, every inch her tears, and though it be a mirror's breath what moves us through it, it's only by Andra's will we don't drown in her holy viscera. Court her wrath at your peril, 'cause she don't know the meaning of mercy. An old-timer told me that on my first time... Wait, is this actually... I don't think this is actually, necessarily important. A woman lies dead on the tiles, her skin discolored with decay. Her rent flesh slows away to reveal bone. No maggots or bugs have reached her here, which only means that there's more of her left to assault your nostrils. A sword lies discarded beside her. A pack lies beneath her arm, and the barest wisp of essence hovers over her body. Examine it. The woman's body lies at the end of a trail of smeared, crusted blood. The damage to her armor suggests a fight, though it looks like her attacker, or attackers, allowed her to crawl away to die. Holding your breath, you kneel to search the body. As you handle her remains, clumps of muscle and flesh fall off, raising a fresh wave of rot. Most of her belongings are slimy and rancid with putrescence, but her pack has escaped the worst of it. Inside, you see a few torn pages and a carved figurine. Let's read her soul first. The brief images you see are scattered and confused. You are an explorer with the Valian Trading Company, and you're searching the ruins with your comrades. At least they used to be your comrades. Now you're not so sure. Things have been going wrong ever since you got to this island. First with Gian, then Olara. Though it might have started earlier on Tikawara, maybe when Vector fell sick. You hear a scream in the distance. You don't know where the others are. You don't know why there's blood on your hands. You don't know why it's so hard to think. But you remember that you were supposed to be quiet to avoid the notice of whatever is down here. Something moves in the darkness. Take the pages. They look like they were ripped from a book or journal. They're brown and warped with spilled drink and scrawled with a few brief entries. Let's see. I wanted so badly to find Poko Kohara, and now we are stuck here. No one dares to leave while the Titan roams outside, so we must hope we can find another exit somewhere in the ruins. Olara must have triggered it. It did not move until she began prying open the door, and before we knew it, it had Gian. The others do not say it, but I know they blame me for failing to save him. Smudges of dirt from the author's hand streak the page around the next entry. Alara is gone too. We move more slowly now, wary of traps and monsters. I detest this creeping about, and Dueno's stomping nearly makes it all pointless. But Valero has almost lost his nerve, and I do not think he can take another nasty surprise. The next entry is filled with big crooked letters that loop and swoop like a child's. The others sleep. We decided against candles or campfires, so I write in the glow of the Adra. It is good, because I hear something moving in the dark, even if the others do not. Valero insisted that we move slowly so he could study the murals and the patterns in the floor. He thinks to save us from mishaps like the ones that befell Gian and Orla, but none of that will help if the creatures here catch us. Dueno hides a limp, but the way he looks at Valero and me makes me think he's hiding something else too. I grow more and more paranoid with every hour in this place. When they awaken, we will press forward so that we may be done with it. In the meantime, I will keep the pages with my own observations. I cannot trust the others with them. The next entry is hastily scribbled. Valero lost the logbook and accuses me of sabotage. Sabotage! He's so busy sketching his murals that he forgets why we are here. But I saw the Adra and I understood. This place is sick. We're here to cure it. But Valero says the Huana were here long ago, that the murals prove as much. I think one Amala looks much like another, but he gave me an idea. Right now, we spend blood and treasure searching for luminous Adra. Our task would be much easier if we could make regular Adra luminous by enriching it with live souls. As I look at the equipment the Ingwithans built here, so like the machines our animancers construct, I wonder if they once did this very thing. And we have the villagers of Tikawara, so eager to help. When we return to Nekataka, I will present my idea to Lueva Alvari. I do not think Director Castel has the stomach for it. Nor my companions, I fear. Take the figurine. The wooden figurine has the body of a woman and the head of a fish, with beady eyes and a gaping snaggletooth maw. It's pale and rough-textured, like it was carved recently.
Careful, Watcher. That thing's got a nasty hex on it. Confusion feels like.
Jodie's nose crinkles as she leans closer to examine the figurine. You feel a sudden sharp headache. Take her weapon. The saber boasts a viciously serrated edge. Despite the state of its former master, the blade appears to be in good condition, and you retrieve it. Beza's toothed blade. Saber, I think? I'm not sure. But it's exceptional. We'll check it in a moment. It is a saber, one-handed. It's exceptional. Lower armor rating on a critical hit and veil piercing. And we also have extra action speed for 10 seconds on scoring a hit against high health targets, or even lower armor rating on crits. So this thing has a hex on it. That's concerning. What do we got over here? The Juana figure's sacrifice seems to have supplied the pillar with energy, depicted in blue flame. We must be close. Oh boy. The stone and glass of this contraption vibrates with some internal energy, setting the copper rings to buzzing. Well, I'm gonna drop a save, and then we'll look in what is probably the final room. Alright, in we go. Ooh, that is not very pleasant.
Don't go near that thing, Ishiza. Hurts my head just looking at it.
Yeah, that is not very good. Energy pulses through the twisted column like an irregular heartbeat, straining at the bounding walls. Something happened here. The Ingwithans were doing something, and it's not a good thing. The machine at the base of the pillar is in bad shape. The Adra panels are warped and the copper is corroded, but it looks whole. A high keening sound comes from the Adra. Examine it. You check the copper connections and knobs. Everything appears to be intact, but none of the essence in the pillar runs through it. The keening grows louder. Nothing else to do, activate it. You turn the Audra wheel and adjust some of the sliders. First, nothing happens. Then you feel a fluctuation in the ether. The wailing grows louder. Oh. Essence moves within the Audra, opening a dimension as raw and distorted as a fresh wound. Something in that place pulls at your soul and the distant voices cry out again. Well, this is interesting. The dimension within the Audra is open, tugging at your soul. Project our party into the pillar. Oh, great. A force within the Audra tugs your soul from your body and into a realm of pure essence. You become aware of a fragmented, dreamlike landscape. It's not a physical place, but rather a shape your mind has formed from the teeming energy. So is your presence in it.
What is this? Are we truly in this place?
Your actual body is still in Poko Kohara. You feel the cold tiles beneath it and smell the dusty air around it, but you cannot return to it. Something here has a hold on you. The voices you heard outside the pillar scream and wail somewhere close by. Oh, this does not look fun. Hello. You reach the source of the tumult, a festering mass of corruption. Hundreds of souls cry out within it, trapped and twisted by the accumulating decay.
If this is how the gods run the Beyond, I'm sure Valian animancy would be an improvement.
A handful of souls, still fresh and mostly whole, surface to confront you. One of them separates out from the others and stares you down with grim, hateful intensity.
You do not belong here.
The speaker takes the form of an older Huana man, his visage shifting as if reflected in rippling water. He is not a physical presence, but rather a soul-given shape. Who are you?
We are the dead.
His voice hits in your mind like a clapper to a bell.
We're talking to a lost soul? Hold on, before you say any more, look into the light of my lantern.
Eager, she raises the lantern high, shaking it back and forth to scatter the light around in a skittering dance. He bares his teeth at her and squints as a trickle of essence leaves his body. When he looks away, the trickle stops.
Maybe you're dead. I do not see Tangaloa's mouth or Sirono's doors anywhere.
A second form takes shape near the first and glowers at him. Their essences sharpen and flicker at each other.
My storm wreathes Poko Kohara. Ngati's fist drags Valian ships to the deep. If you come to stop this, you have already failed.
His form gathers definition. Whether or not his words are true, he believes what he's saying. You're responsible for the storms. How?
Ngati holds our souls in this swamp, cut off from the sea. The flow of essence stops here.
He gazes out at the shifting scenery beyond your floating platform of what only resembles stone.
And rots, apparently.
She wrinkles her nose at the putrefying mass and checks under her boots.
What do you mean, rots? Souls are going bad, cut off from the cycle? My lantern looks fine and healthy, though.
I don't claim to understand it, girl. I'm a miner, not a mystic.
The cistern overflows into the world of the living, stirring the sea and skies with the fury of the goddess, bringing storms.
Blinking, Maya clears her throat and eases in closer to listen. There's nothing divine about broken machinery around an Audra pillar.
The gods laugh at machines, I say. Nothing built of kith hands can wrest away their will.
In spite of his words, he regards the corruption over his shoulder with a frown.
No souls travel through here. The Audra screams. Ngati grins, showing her fangs. This is where Valian's scheming ends. Ngati's servant holds the dam closed to flood the living world with her vengeance.
He places a hand over the spot his heart once occupied. You think destroying this region will save Tigawara. Actually, Show him Bez's pages. You sure? They'll do anything to protect an investment. Though you're only holding a mental projection of the pages, Anaharu peers down at them and absorbs their meaning. He turns his gaze towards Beza.
Don't look at me. You report to your fish goddess, and I report to Sangreta Mea Compressa.
I am the storm of my people. Adra is the staff I wave to churn Ngati's kingdom.
He opens his palms. The ether around you reacts at once, whipping up the ambient essence into a frenzy. Far away, you think you can hear furious winds growing in response.
Compensating, are we?
Aloth? Easy.
You will not laugh when I scatter your soul to the breeze.
Madiko, to arrive at the far side of death and find this babbling brook.
The Valians will not overrun us while I have the strength to repel them.
If you think bad weather will hold back my countrymen, you have greatly underestimated us.
They will depart when the waters rise to drown their investments. This I know.
These storms chase away fish and blight crops. You're the one killing Tikawara.
Fool! Ngati will stop churning the seas when the outsiders leave. Then I will be reborn as a Ranga. Pirates and slavers drove my tribe from our old roots and havens. Now, the Valians do the same with paper. They come to pull Adra from the earth and mill it like grain.
You speak as though this Adra has been the heart and soul of your tribe for generations, though you have only recently come here.
She has a point.
Adra is the heart and health of the Deadfire. You whose breast is cold and still would know nothing of this. There is nothing more to say. Here at the end, outsider lies are a dull edge.
He glowers at you, the ambient essence growing sharp and turbulent around them. You've all died. Maybe I can help me move on.
This is where all things stop. No one leaves, I say.
He balls his hands into fists, his shoulders knotting with tension.
Akosi, let's not be hasty. Some of us still have bodies out there.
She puts up a hand in protest and glances to the souls of her crew.
You don't plan on staying here, Ak? Why not let us tag along and see if we can reunite with our... what we left behind?
It never ends well when you stuff mismatched essence into one body.
You're not lying, are you? You've all served your captain with distinction. But I think this is where we part ways. Dismiss.
She salutes to her crew, many of whom vanish on the spot, their souls joining the ambient ether. Beza nods to you and departs soon after. Grimacing, Anaharu advances. Okay, things just kinda started here. I guess now we're just fighting. Well, Anaharu's down. I feel like I missed an opportunity to ask a few questions. You subdue the furious souls, ripping them into motes of their constituent essence. Beyond this cloud of essence, you feel the pull of the cycle, a force that steadily increases. The pillar remains steadfastly blocked from the natural flow. Power still hums through the essence. Sending it through the cycle would restore the Adra around you. Fragmenting it would detonate the delicate balance of power, destroying the pillar. Either way, the steady tug of the Beyond grows. You must decide quickly. Obviously, we're going to return the natural flow of essence to the Adra and restore its luminosity. You push the essence through the winding channel to the Beyond. They churn and spin away. Suddenly, the ether around you develops into a churning maelstrom. You pull yourself back toward your body before the force rips your soul away. Yep, let's get out of here. You cling to the tether of your soul, racing to the safety of the material world even as the immaterial one warps around you. Essence floods the newly restored Adra, filling it with a light and heat that is both agonizing and rapturous. You return to your body, feeling as though you've just fallen into it from a mountaintop. Your companions gasp and groan beside you. You cover your face against the light radiating from the restored Adra. And the Adra is restored, as it should be. The Adra pillar hums with life. Soul energy flows in bright streams down the length of the column. And so it shall. Alright, and with that, I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go deal with reporting in on everything. To Tikawara and to the other city. Nekataka. That'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Laniara, Palagina, Joti, Maya, and Aloth. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.